Hello. Hello. The internet is not looking too good. It's still late. The problem is that I missed my connecting thingy. Malingi. Hello chat. So far I think the internet is a little iffy. Currently it works fine. Do we trust telecom? Call Telekom Deutschland? Are both of my phones on telecom currently? That is a good question. Hi Enzo. Hi Fanas. Hi Yi. Hi Jay. Hi Osama. Yeah, sorry, I had it in the beginning a little bit for a little bit on mute because I was still in the train. Let me send one message really quickly. Okay. Fix your internet. Pretty sure he's watching the soccer game. And usually soccer game in the weekend. It's kind of sunny, chat. It wasn't supposed to be so sunny. The lighting's a bit off. Oh well. Oh, what the fuck is this internet? So it seems, so you remember how I have so it's really sunny, I have to put my sunglasses on. How I have DNA as a second SIM card, but I guess Delia and DNA both connect to telecom. They both connect to telecom, so now it's kind of useless to have two then, I guess. It's very sunny and I'm very hot and I have no idea which way I'm supposed to go. How you doing, chat? A Germany football match? I don't know. You tell me. I was just told that there's a football match. Maybe you can Google the answer. Thank you, Kaitsu. Okay. On a school playground, exactly. Okay, let me see which way I gotta go. Okay, I think I just have to go straight and then I have to turn that way. I thought I had to go over that way, but I guess I have to go this way. So I came to a garden chat. Hello Morgan, how you doing? I came to a botanical garden. Oh, what a beautiful garden. Wait, I have to show you. Wait, it tells me to turn this way, but I can't turn this way. Kitties. So you would have to place the traps in a way that a cat can't get to it. But the graphics look good. Do the graphics look realistic? If you could, in theory, if you clean regularly, they should be gone after a while, I think. I don't think so, because like silverfish, you don't just get rid of them. They can live up to like 8 years. They can live up to like 8 years. of course, like cleaning, they also can feed off of like dust and stuff, so if you clean. But I mean, Chad, I don't really care about the silverfish as long as they don't cause harm, you know? I haven't seen too many, so it's fine. But like, if I would start seeing like 10 in one room, then I'd probably freak out. But yeah, so far I've killed like maybe 5. Oh my god, the geese are coming. Of the next residents? Yeah. But I feel like once your house has them, it's... And it says to like seal cracks and crevices that you have in your home, and I'm like, what the fuck? How can I find a crack that's like behind a kitchen cupboard somewhere where they're coming in from? Apparently they also like to live in humid environments and like humid places. So you can try to like air out your flat and whatnot to try and make it less humid, but at the same time it's like, I don't think this just, you know. As long as, like, I've seen them climbing on the walls, which I don't like, and as long as I don't find one in my bed, we're good. But the minute I find one in my bed, I'm gonna go bonkers. Time to burn the house and move out. Perfect timing, Osama. Cracks in bathroom tiles. I feel like cracks just anywhere. But yeah, I would guess that the bathroom is a very humid place, and the laundry room. So I have a laundry room with a laundry machine, and that's probably also like a good place for them to hide around in. But the problem is that usually they're supposed to be night animals and they only come out at night and stuff. But I've seen so many during broad daylight. Are these just like some superhuman silverfish? Like Superman mode silverfish that don't care if it's dark or bright? This is what it feels like. Hi Strider, how you doing? Goose, hide away from the goose. Board game night. Oh, you did? Chad, I'll like, don't mind the nose markings. Like to join at some point. Yeah, definitely. If they're not too busy with Alex, they can definitely join. But we'll see. I don't know which day they're moving to the new apartment. Look, you're pretty. Woo! Hi. Hello, little one. This is a nice duck. This duck don't attack. Okay, but you're coming a little too close for my comfort duck. Yes, this is actually a duck. Waddle, waddle, and he waddled away. I wanted to look at this beautiful tree, or bush, or tree. Bush tree by the stream. Wants some food. It wants some buns. Most common duck in Germany. We have the same ducks in Finland. I guess it's the most common duck everywhere. We call them sorsa. Not ducky, but sorsa. Oh wait, there's so many here. A different kind of ducky. These are like more colorful ones. There you go. These are more colorful duckies. Stockente, because you eat them in a stock. Anka. Those are females. I wonder if we've seen a male one. Chad, it's getting kind of chilly. What the fuck? I'm getting cold. Cold in the park, but it's still so bright outside, and it's probably like 8 p.m. Are they single and ready to mingle? Boo-boo-boo-boo. Sorry, mosquitoes. My skin is having a hard time. Oh wait, Chad, that's so pretty. But let me just quickly. My skin has not adjusted to Germany yet. Look, Chad, so pretty. People are there, so I don't want to bother, but... Wow! Such a pretty spot. Between these humongous, massive-ass trees. Hot damn, that tree's got an ass. Whoa. Are you in Finland? No, I'm in Germany. Germany, it stays bright pretty late. Finland, it just doesn't get dark. Briefly snow where I live. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Is there still a lot of snow on the ground, Macron? Oh my god, I'm gonna have nightmares. Chad, I think I'm gonna have nightmares. What the fuck is that? What the actual dookers? Holy nightmare. Imagine you're walking here at nighttime and this is what you stumble upon. Our Chancellor. What the fuck is that? Mother of holy molies. Don't make it more scary, Floyd. What the fuck? What the dookers? Walks around when no one sees. Oh my god. What is he? Who is he? Südamerika. Vor der Asien, Nordamerika. Ausgang. That's so scary. Look at its face. There you go, you can see him now. You have a nice close-up. Chill little dude. The duck's owner. Thanks for the biddies though, Floyd, but no. Is this like a swamp? It's like a separate little tiny lake and it has these kinds of trees inside. Cool. Yeah, Ausgang is exit. When the first time Pina came to Germany, so in Finland you don't write, or in other languages you don't write, what word is this? You don't write Ausgang or exit with a capital letter. But in Germany, you do write these words with capital letter. Like, wait, what is it that you write with capital letters? Things? I forgot the right word. So when you're driving on the highway, and of course the exit is Ausgang, and then Pinja at some point, nouns, thank you, nouns, you write with a capital letter. And then Pinja was like, this Ausgang must be a really big city because every exit takes you to Ausgang. I was like, Pinja, it means the exit. In Germany, you just write them with a capital letter. In Finnish, you don't write them with a capital letter. You write only places and names with a capital letter. Ausfahrt on the Autobahn. Yes, thank you. So she thought that it was a city. Or rewrite exit. Okay. Let's continue a little more this way. Oh, is there no people here now? Wait, I want to see the views. God damn it, there's a lovey-dovey. There's a lovey-dovey couple over there having a lovey-dovey, cutesy, cuddly time. Ooh. Oh, we have something here. Hello, Armory. How you doing? It's your little stream. Little stream. Doing the streams. And on this side, we have a beautiful tree. A beautiful pink tree. They might be cheaters. Time to test it out. They were having a wedding photo shoot here when we got here as well. Wonderful day today, I'm happy to hear. Yes, they were doing a wedding photo shoot. Very, very beautiful. What is this? And what is this plant? It looks kind of funky. I left a couple alone. Baby geese were out. I hate geese. I don't know about you, Armory, but I don't like geese. There's a very beautiful lake here, though. It's kind of getting dark now. Kind of getting dark, so it's harder to see, but... Well, it's not getting dark with the camera, it's getting dark for the camera. Huh? Oh yeah, welcome to Germany. No, this park is free. Would you like a beer or two? The round white ones that eat bread all day in the park. Okay, those are the good ones. Those geese we like. We don't like the Canada ones. This one isn't as scary. This one is kind of cute. Not caring about humans. Nom some leaf. Nom nom nom. A tiny mouse. That's so cute. Flo. Go away. Am I not one of the boys? What if I just want to be a boy? A nice cute place to... What tree is this? What the fuck? These leaves are huge. These leaves are like the size of my hand. Wait, they're bigger than my hand. What the fuck? They're huge. Certified tiny hand. Cool. Not the boys though. How do I make it to the boys? How do I step up from a homie to a broski? That's a thick tree. To grab into the trash bin. Okay, fair enough. They just gotta come here and find them. Surely it's a popular spot after a weekend. I need to love ducks. Yeah, then I don't want to be one of the boys. Beautiful. Then I think I'm good. So I have some makeup on my arm here, and I keep on thinking that it's a bug every time, like a little bugulon. A little bugulon, but it's not. My hands are getting cold. It's the most popular spot. I'm hoping that everyone went home already, so I don't. Well, yes. To drink on the train? Oh. Well then. Well then. There's warning here in the Netherlands. Is the cam making it look brighter on your end? I think the camera always makes it look little brighter. But it doesn't give like the color justice. But it usually is a little brighter on the camera. Also, if it's like completely dark. There's a little stream. I think this park has lights, yes. So you can come here in the dark too. You should $500 to every man in your community offer will end in 24 hours. I think I'm good. Don't need to be one of the boys. Okay, but how do you explain the pizza boxes, Chad? How do you explain the pizza boxes? have color settings. I believe it does have some sort of color settings. It's a duck and a pizza box. For the rats to take home, where the duck is definitely intrigued by the pizza boxes. Is there a fist statue? Maybe people here like fisting, I don't know. The duck is exploring. Degenerate trash bin. That is kind of a small trash bin, if you're not gonna lie. This is not the way you need to live. You need to live better. I think this duck, this duck over here is warning this duck about me, so I think I'm gonna go. Yes, look at the fish statues, beautiful. Geese like pizza. Yes, geese, I'm leaving. I am not harming your mate. Beautiful fists. Who was that? New bro. I think we're getting enough geese already. Thank you for the biddies. There it goes. No, okay, now it smells like sewers. Ugh. Very bad smell. This weird park. Look, chat, that's the place where the lovey-dovey cuddle was cuddling away. I'm gonna film them from this side, whether they like it or not. Very beautiful. They're looking straight at me. A sewer opening, yeah. Oh, lovey-dovey couple getting filmed. They didn't run off, so I guess they're not cheating. If they aren't following, it didn't work. Louder. I'll put it on full volume. And filming random people. There's less people now than there were before. I'm by no means comfortable, but why are these two ducks walking this way? Coldplay concert later. Definitely cheaters. The geese. What is going to happen to the geese? Honestly, I think the geese here are not aggressive. Like the ones in Finland. Oh God, no, they're coming this way. No, Flo, you actually summoned them. They started coming towards me when the blood god started playing. What the fuck? That shouldn't happen. It worked. Send our viewers internet so geese can find us. Yes. Okay, chat, so that's the exit. Let's just go sit down somewhere for a little bit. Here they had the wedding shoot earlier, but now there's another lovey-dovey couple just cuddling away there. The blood god. The blood god. Aggro geese. They are aggressive in Finland too, but here I haven't seen them being aggressive at all. Like, what's that about? Why are they not aggressive here? But in Finland you're like, you should at least walk 5 meters away from them. I lost my 41 streak. Was it because of we had some internet issues earlier, Eamon? I believe everyone probably lost their streaks. More cheaters. Can't chase you. Okay, I'm gonna sit over here. On one of these benches. German internet was a crap. Ever since I stopped using the Wi-Fi sharing, the internet has worked. Maybe I'll go to the next one. Maybe it's cleaner. Okay, so this entire time I've been on German internet and it has worked great. The only issue we had was in the beginning, and I'll repeat it. It was because I was on next chair. It's because I was Wi-Fi sharing from my other phone, and for some reason the Wi-Fi sharing just didn't work. The internet ran out after like 2 minutes of Wi-Fi sharing. But ever since I switched to my Finnish SIM, it didn't stop working anymore. Like, it worked great. Ah, cold. Wi-Fi sharing Luna? Well, you can't have Pika anyways. Don't know Wi-Fi hotspot Wi-Fi sharing? I'll have to look into that. Because so far it seems like it. But I guess in Germany, if telecom is the one that works the best anyways, I don't need a second SIM card, like a second provider, like I have in Finland. Better than a Finnish one. Well, the park is a park. I would say that these parks are better than Finnish ones because there's more stuff in here. Finland wouldn't be able to afford a park like this. I don't think they would be able to afford a park like this, but they're just different. The parks in Finland are just a little different, you know. Less aggressive ducks. Will it be cleaner? Honestly, no. It won't be any cleaner. People in Finland are just as trashy as people here. Just as trashy. Let me comb my hair though, because I can feel it. Yes, yes. I feel like you go to any European country, the people will trash nature. To come to my country, maybe, yeah. Like, people in Finland are not clean. Swedish people are the cleanest one? I don't think so. I think they're the same. Okay. Now my hair isn't a tangled mesh anymore. Oh, nice. Yeah, depends where you are. You go to bigger cities, people will always trash, unfortunately. Japan for cleanliness. Do I remember really seeing trash in Japan? I guess not. In Korea, they do it in a way. That you don't have trash bins outside, just like Japan, because you know you're supposed to pay for your trash deposit, but then just around the city you'll find like these piles of trash where people just dump their trash. So you won't get trash on the streets, but you'll find like these corners full of trash. There's a Dutch park near me. It has like a petting zoo, like open fields, football pitch. To really make it interesting, that sounds very interesting. You're bringing a brush to an IRL stream? Yes, I bring everything to an IRL stream. Japan smells like sewage, but I feel like that's the smell of a very big metropolitan city. It's the smell of a metropolis. It's pretty clean for being such a big city because they have, which is doing a pretty good job of keeping the streets clean. But I mean, they still have to clean after someone. Welcome home, Kaitsu. France piss smell. So I've lived in Shanghai for 2 years of my life. And the smell, I guess it's kind of like the big city sewage smell that you smell in these cities. Because I remember, why can't these ducks just shut up? Because I remember that exact smell, and then when I went to Korea a couple of years ago, again for the first time, I smelled that same like humid, moist sewage smell, and I was like, that's a very familiar smell. Now it feels like I'm home. You might find a gun in Luna's bag. Be careful, guys. So I do stream with 2 bags. So I always have my like this cross bag, and I have a backpack. But that's also for like all the battery banks and stuff. Why can't this human shut the fuck up? I know. We're just yelling at each other, I guess. New Delhi. That's probably a whole different smell. A whole galaxy inside of those bags. Well, chat, what time is it? It is almost 9 p.m. So I think it's about time for me to start heading to home. I don't want to stay out too late. You know, safety comes first. I also have to work tomorrow. Next week is my last week of work, guys. It's my last week of work. And then I'll be on summer vacation. So we could even do IRL streams on weekdays. There's a lot of content to do here in Germany, though, as long as the internet works. I mean, I know now for sure. And if I don't need to use 2 internet providers, I could also change the app. I could use a different streaming app. Do you like the quality of this one, Chad? Does it look good? Or should I try a different one? And it's still not dark? Yeah, this is how dark it is. The sun has set, but not far enough yet. I mean, I would stream at 720p anyway. Just for, you know, I mean, I don't have fancy setup for 1080. Mediterranean cities are peak fresh air. Still remember it? I also know like an older couple who lives in southern Italy during the summer because the air there is much better than here. Hi Calvino, how you doing? It's a complicated topic though. It is, but after like I started the stream with very big internet issues, but after I got into the park and I switched away from Wi-Fi sharing, it worked the whole way through. Like I don't think we had a single F. So now I know no Wi-Fi sharing, and I should be good. Yeah, it's getting a little dark now. Unexpected, yeah. Hi Shroomeloon, how you doing? You look amazing. I just know it. Thank you for the lurkies. Yeah, I should start heading to the train station. Or a tram station, I guess. They're coming for me, yeah. Big city noises. You hear the birds here in the background, and then you hear the cars in the distance over there. Nah, you're the sweetest. Sweetie cutie. Coming for my ass. Okay. Last sip of water, because I'm getting a headache. Might still be on the list for hating currywurst. I mean, we'll get a chance. I was wondering that today we could have also gone and gotten something at a cafe or something, but there isn't really much around here. I mean, we're inside the park, so of course there isn't anything around. Surely there is if you just go out of the park, but too far. German people really do like to stare, though. Like, if people in Finland, they wouldn't even stare if you're IRL streaming. I think every single person in Germany has stared. The local German carrier? Yeah, it's connected to telecom. It's connected to telecom, and my normal carrier is telecom. I just don't have it on this phone yet. I didn't set it up. But I'll set it up. I'm craving a Finland vacation. Need to get away from Germany. You're from Germany, Calvin? Yeah, Germany is quite something. A lot of people say that, the Germans there, but with me being a German, I don't care. I don't know if I do it. I guess there's only one way to find out. Find an IRL streamer. And just silently judge. Running around with a camera, filming them through. But I'm not filming them, I'm filming my face. Hi Woody, how you doing? Eat the pigeons from earlier. Noisy on public transportation. So luckily the tram to get here is like super empty. I mean, I don't want to dox where I have to go, but like the tram, there was like no one inside. So maybe now on the way back also there won't be anyone. Or filming people aggressively. But hey, at least we didn't have anyone yell at me for filming thus far. Just a lot of staring, but like, I mean, staring you can get past the staring. It's not the worst part. I feel like the worst for me would be if someone would come and tell me to stop filming them. Then I'd be like, Ich bin Ausländer. I don't know German, I'm filming a YouTube video. That's our getaway. This is our getaway sign. Lots of drunks on public transport, sadly. Yeah, let's see if I get home safe. I'll be careful. The Luna likes to do. What? Region when available. I see. With the train. We're running out of battery. How am I enjoying Germany so far? So far, so good. I have to hook you up to a battery bank, chat. Somebody's home is here. So far, so good. I mean, it's my second time living in Germany, so it's not like a culture shock or anything. But I haven't even been a month here, so I'm still settling. Datenschutz. Where's my cord? Don't stick that up us. Stick you what up? Say bye-bye to the microphone. Oh God, it's not working. Are you from, Love God, are you from Germany? Are you a fellow German streamer? Or a viewer? Well, possibly also a streamer. Sorry, it's close your eyes, chat, if you get motion sickness. All good? Okay, we should be good. Oh, you live in the US? That's really far. I was an exchange student in the US. I lived in Metropolis, Illinois. Okay, it's getting really dark now. I was an exchange student for a year in Metropolis, Illinois. Yep. It was an experience, that's for sure. Oh God. Hello? It's me. Oh. Germany for sure. Been to Munich. Tiny ass city. Yeah, it was tiny, but it was beautiful. It was honestly like the most beautiful German city that I have been to. The energy over there, and I just love the ring of the language. Duolingo. The Finnish and Duolingo is definitely interesting for sure. It is interesting for sure. But Finnish is a hard language, so good luck. Good luck for sure. Pittsburgh was pretty too. Oh, the beer you wanted. A town, yeah. A town. Or a village. Maybe even a village. If that broke your ears, it broke mine too. What in the... I hate motorbike kids. Oh my god, it smells so bad too. Trump was shot? Really? Kissan vikinki, yes. Oh my god. Kissan vikinki. You can call it a village. Why is there sand here? What the fuck? There's just suddenly sand on the ground. I thought, like, what am I walking on? It was sand. I don't think a tram will come to this station too often though, so let's go check it out, chat. That's for your beers. There was a shooting on Saturday, but he was not shot. Okay. Was it an attempted shooting? Does the tram still drive? Am I stuck here? Oh, the internet didn't like this spot. If we have, thank you, soldiers. Unscathed, but by the guy I heard. Oh, circling the area. Huh. Interesting. Interesting news. Yippee! Oh my god. Did you hear those kids driving the motorbikes though? That really hurt my ears. Attempted assassination. Okay. Let's go see if we can get home with the tram. It was really hard to not hear it. I hope they do really. What time is it? 1. Oh, relatively soon. Let's see. Six minutes, okay. There's one in 6 minutes. I live in the future. There's a BMW shop. Well, thank you. Thank you for turning on the lights. Okay, chat. It's very loud here because of the cars. But I think we need to raid out now. At a hotel, okay. I think we have to raid out now. 5 minutes until the tram arrives. Thank you, Jay. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Thank you for hanging out with me in the first Germany IRL stream. I chose a very chill place where there wouldn't be a lot of people, so I wouldn't be overwhelmed. And I think it was a great choice. It was a very lovely garden. Oakley. Thank you. Thank you. I'll have a safe trip home. Who's online? Who can we raid? And thank you guys for hanging out today. I appreciate you. Sorry about the car noise. Can't help it. Just too many cars. Jenny's Life or Royal Brew. Shroom's Life. Let's raid into Gemstone. Gemstone as a 0 as an O. It's not a Finnish chick, but it's just as cute. Just as cute, chat. How do I get to my chat? Stream manager. Thank you. Okay, chat. About next week's schedule, I will write about it later in Discord. We're gonna have the fridge thing. I'll come closer to the microphone. We're gonna have the fridge thing, so prepare your fridges and be prepared to send in pictures, okay? I'll write info on it later in Discord. Okay? Thank you for hanging out today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow for Elden Ring. Hatos. Gem. Stone. Okay, guys. The raid has started. Thank you. I'll try to get home. Should be relatively easy to get home, so we'll be fine. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll give them big huggies. I'll give them big huggies. Good night, guys. See you next time. Bye bye. We'll see you tomorrow. Bye bye.